Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have to talk to you about some news that I've got. It's gonna potentially, like I said in the last video, draw me away from like the car content perhaps, but I'll be still uploading content in a different manner. And that'll all make sense soon, but first I've got a little modification for the 3rd gen Prelude I wanna get underway. Should take no time at all, and maybe help some of you guys out who are missing this part. I think it's honestly been a couple years since I did this modification where I put skateboard grip tape on my brake and clutch pedal because they didn't have the pads like the gas pedal does. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that today because as you can tell, I mean, the tape doesn't work great. It just comes off and loses its grip over time. So I have a more permanent OEM solution. So I found these at Advance Auto just down the street, and it's a part number 2076. It's a Dorman part, and I bought 2 of them, one for the clutch and one for the brake pedal. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if those fit up, and hopefully if they do, then here is a part number for a almost OEM like new pedal grip. The first thing to be done though is definitely to get the old grip tape off of those pedals, so that way we can put the new pads on a clean surface. Pedals are all cleaned up. I used some degreaser just to get all the dirt and grime out of them. And I did have a question for you guys, and let me know down in the comments. So my brake pedal looks nice and flat and new looking, and my clutch pedal just looks warped and kind of like someone took a hammer to it. And to be honest with you, at first I thought that was just the design, so maybe it's got more curvature to give you more grip or something, but now that I'm seeing like some surface rust on it and the warp in the pedal, I'm kind of thinking someone might have like taken a hammer to this. And this is the pedal that came out of my manual swap. So that car was pretty beat. And yeah, let me know down in the comments. Does your clutch pedal look all warped and wavy like that? Or is it supposed to look like the brake pedal? Now we're ready to install our new brake and clutch pedal pads. I'm gonna open up one of these, get it off there. So here's our first look at the pedal pad. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's gonna grip the pedal a lot better than the skateboard grip tape did, but hey, it got me through the times, and I'm excited to do this upgrade. I'm gonna start on the brake pedal here first, put this new pad on. Looks like it's got the largest lip on the bottom and the side, so I'm gonna put the bottom on first, wrap the sides, and then wrap the top. Kind of just get it hooked on and then work it around each side. It's definitely really snug, which is a good thing, but just makes putting it on a little difficult. We'll get this top corner and this other top corner, and we'll pull the top up and over, and that should be snug and fit. There's a side-by-side. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I would say it looks pretty OEM. The gas pedal's got stripes. This one's got little pads. I don't know what the original 3rd gen pedals look like, but imagining they looked much like this. And I'm gonna go ahead, get this one fitted onto the clutch pedal, and that'll wrap that up. And now the 3rd gen Prelude has pedal pads across the board. Definitely a nice little upgrade for not a lot of money. So I meant to tell you guys before about the news, but I've had to kind of sit on it for a little bit to make sure that everything was actually going to come to fruition and it wasn't just a plausible plan. So I now am 99% sure that I'm going to be the main camera op on a full feature film, which is so cool, but it is going to require me to travel for about almost 2 months of time. Half of that is going to be spent building and working on the set. The second half is going to be actually filming the movie. and it should be pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little horror flick with some big names tied to it, so I'm super excited and just grateful to have been asked to work on this film, especially as a camera operator. So I'm gonna be doing that, and the other side of that is going to be they want me to get some behind the scenes content of building the set and also possibly some of the filming, which will be hard for me to do myself because I'll be filming the film. It'd be tough to film me filming the film. On a sad note, I'll have to take some time away from the Prelude and getting started on that bodywork that it ever so needs. But fortunately, I will probably still have a great chance of creating content for you guys in that time span. And I'm gonna have some videos lined up so that way I'm not leaving you totally blank. I wanted to let you guys know what the big news was. It's coming up here in the next few months, and I'm really excited for it. It's a big opportunity and just growth over the last year. I mean, I worked on my first film as just a production assistant, so in less than 12 months to be invited to work on a different film with a whole different company altogether as the main camera operator is just, guys, chase your dreams, make them happen, and you'd be surprised where it gets you. To talk a little bit about the content you could maybe expect, so I'll be hopefully doing some vlog type style videos, especially during the prep stage where we're gonna be building the set and getting everything set up. I'll hopefully get a chance to show you guys the camera I'll be running. It's super sick. Show you guys the other equipment and maybe some of the other people involved on the crew side. And then again, show you guys the whole process of building out the set for this full feature film. And then from there, it's gonna be actually doing the work, getting the film for the movie, and it should be very exciting. I'm just so stoked to do this. Thinking back to like 2018 when I was still at my desk job and deciding to quit that job and pursue film and YouTube, guys, never would have thought I'd be working on a full feature film, but I just wanted to let you know that anything is possible, man. If you put your heart and mind to it and you push your motivation towards your goals, you will be so surprised at the doors that open for you when you're actually constantly trying to pursue that dream. With that being said, I still got time to make videos on this Prelude, the truck, and Oma, so if there's anything you guys want to see, put it down in the comments. I will see you guys in the next one. Keep elevating. Adios.